Hi children, today we are going to do a long vowel. Look, E-A. Two vowels coming together, E and A. Alright? Now, I'm sure you remember the rhyme. Remember the peas and the pot and 9 days old? Yes? Some like it hot, some like cold. Yeah, peas. Peas. What is peas? Small, round, green seed inside a pea pod. You open a pea pod, there will be 3, 4, 5, depends. Peas. Green peas. So, shall we say the rhyme together? Yes. Good. 1, 2, 3. Peas porridge hot. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Some like it in the pot, 9 days old. Good. Peas. Yes, you like peas porridge? Ask mommy to make you some. And maybe you can have it hot. Right? Now, shall we look at some words with E and A, the long vowel? Look. So, we are going to look at our first word. E-A words. Our first word, let's look at. Read for me. Bear. Yes, what is a bear? Bear is a wild animal found in the forest. There are black bears, there are white bears. Yes, and you love your little teddy bear, don't you? Yes, bears are found in the forest, in the jungle, but some zoos also keep bears. So you can have a look at if you ask your daddy to take you to the zoo. Bear. Bear loves honey. Yes, there are brown, black and white bears. Good. Let's look at our next word. Look what we have here. Deer. Deer. What does mummy say? This is my dear little girl. And what do you say? Mama, I'm so happy you got me my dear little doll. I love this doll. So dear to me. I love it so much. Yes? Now, your little brother says, I would like to get a little puppy for my birthday. And there he gets it. And what does he say? This little puppy is so dear to me. It's given to me by my dad. I will look after it, take care of it. Dear. What do the teachers say? Hi, dear little girl, come here. You look so cute in your birthday dress. Dear. And when you write a letter to your teacher, what do you say? Dear teacher. Or when you write a letter to your friend, how do you start? Dear, my dear friend. Tara. Yes? Let's look at another word in E-A word. What is this? Fear. What is fear? You're frightened of darkness. Mama, I can't stay in the room alone. I fear. What fear? The dark frightens me. Okay? Now, what happened to the little girl who was having a little curd? She got frightened by the spider. After that, what happens? After you get frightened, say, I fear. There are spiders around. Some children get frightened of the cockroaches, spiders. Fear means you're terribly afraid. Fear. Let's look at our next word. Hear. When you don't listen in the class, teacher will say, look here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm talking to you. Or when you're reading, The teacher can say, I did not hear you. Read aloud. Mommy keep calling you. Did you hear me? How many times I called you? Hear. What do you hear when you sit outside your house? Bird. You hear the birds singing. You hear the crows cawing. Good. Let's look at another word. In EA word, what do you have? Deal. What is deal? You get a good deal. What is that? Yes, deal. Now, you go and take part in a fair, fun fair, and you play a lot of games, and sometimes mommy gives you some money to spend, and then you bring back more than what you took. What deal is this? I gave you so much. How come? No, Mama, I played a lot of games there. Very good games. And now look, I got a good deal. I brought back the double the amount. Good. Let's look at another word. Meal. What do you do at meal time? Yes, you eat. Snacks time. What do you do? When the bell rings, the meal time comes. You open the box to see what surprises mommy has for you. What meal? And you tell each other, what meal did you bring? What did mommy pack for you? Did you bring something new, something delicious today? Meal. You must eat your meal, not give it away. Good. Shall we look at another word in EA? Heal. You were very sick. You fell down. You smashed your hand. And your bone has to be faked. You went to the doctor. After 2 to 3 weeks, you go to the doctor. He'll take out the plaster and say, your hand is healed well. Then you come home without the plaster. Mommy will ask, what did the doctor say? Doctor said, my hands have healed. It's healed, but I should be careful. I should be careful. After you go to the doctor, come back, you must be more careful to see that you are fully all right. You are fully healed. The bone is set correctly. Or you fall down. When you play a football, you fall down and you get hurt on your leg or your hand. And you put medicine, you wait for 2 to 3 days to get your legs and hands healed. Yes, that is to heal. That means when it healed, that portion will become dry and brown and the top skin will fall off. And the pain will go away. Good. Let's look at another word in EA. What do we have here? Seal. What is a seal? It's an animal in the sea. Especially in the cold regions, you find a seal. In the cold ice countries, you find an animal called seal. Sometimes you can see it in the pictures. You can ask your mommy to show you. Shall we read all the words now in EA? Good. Bear, deer, fear, hear, deal, meal, heal, seal. Good. Now that we are done, few words, long vowels, few words we have done, maybe we will do a short exercise to remember the words. Now, the pictures will come and try to recollect and recognize the picture and say the word with long vowels. Shall we? Look at our first picture. What do we have here? What is it? It's a pea pod. You open the pea pod and you can see the peas arranged 1, 2, 3, 4. Peas inside a pea pod. Normally comes in winter time. Peas, green peas. Yes, read. Now let us do short exercise to recall the EA words. Look at the picture and see if you can find the word for yourself. Look, what is our first picture? In this short exercise, look at this. What is this? It's a pea pod. Yes, ask mommy when you go to the market to show you peas over there. You bring the peas home, open it up, and inside the pea pod, you will find peas. All the peas, they are smiling. They want you to eat it. Do you like to eat peas? You can have it in the soup. You can boil the peas. They are very tasty. It's very nutritious. Yes, what is this inside? Peas. Very good. Let's read the word peas. What is this? 2, 3. There are 4 peas inside. 4 pea pods inside. Yes? Peas. Ask mommy. During winter time, December, Jan, lots come in the market. And it's very tasty to eat it. You can boil it, put it in the soup. You can put it anywhere in any curry. It's very tasty. Peas, they give you lot of nutrition. Good. Shall we look at another picture now? Look what we have here. Do you love this? What is it? Where do you get it from? You get this at the baker's. You go to the bakery and you can collect. What is it? Bread. There are different kinds of bread you get there. You get small bread, you get cherry bread, you get fruit bread, wheat bread, all kinds. You can go and pick your choice. What is this? Bread. And what do you do with the bread? You put butter and jam. Yummy. Yes? Let's read. Bread. You like to eat bread for morning breakfast? Yes. Your grandma too. She loves bread. She loves bread and soup. Yes? Bread. What does mommy tell you? Run up to the bakery. Get a loaf of bread. Loaf of bread. You bring it home and cut bit by bit. Each one is called a slice. A slice of bread. So you get the full loaf and you slice the bread. What is this? Bread. Good. Shall we look at another picture now? Look what we have here. What do you find here? Little boy sleeping. What's he doing? And what's he doing? Sleeping, and what's he imagining? You can see lot of stories going around in his brain. He is dreaming of a nice time. Probably thinks he's going to fly into the sky. Dream. When you sleep, you have happy dreams. Yes? You did well in your test. You did well in your sports. And then you come back when you sleep. You dream. You had a happy time. You won medals. You won prizes. Or you got all your sum correct. Or mommy gave you delicious meal. And you dream back all that into when you go to sleep. Yes? Or sometimes you dream that your grandma came to visit you with a lot of gifts. Yes? Good. Shall we look at another picture? Look what we have here. You have a little boy here. And what's he doing? He's looking. Okay? He's looking and saying, I must set up my hair nicely. Okay? Now what is this? Head. What part is this? Head. Show me your head. Head. This is your head. Yes. Now, you must always keep your head high, says the teacher. When you're talking, hold up your head. Don't put your head down. Keep your head high. When you're marching. Yes? Head. What is this? Head. Good. Shall we look at another picture? Look what we have here. What is this? Leaf. Have you seen leaves? Where do you find? You find leaves in the garden, on the tree, in the bush, on the grass. How do they look? Leaves are of different kinds. Some are long, some are round, are thick, some are orange color, red color. Leaves are of different kinds. Which is the longest leaf? Banana leaf, yes. Leaf. What is this? This is a leaf. One leaf. Leaf. Good. Very good.